Welcome to week 14, final. Having technical difficulties.
Your Wi-Fi, literally the moment we started, your Wi-Fi went to crap.
Turning off my other stuff to see if that helps, but geez.
This is why live stream gets views, because they get this.
This is why it's at 0 right now. Let me turn off. Yeah, I'm off all my devices. This is it. I have a vision for hardwiring from my router to my computer, but haven't done it yet. So anyway, welcome to week 14 of the Sideline Podcast. My name is Kevin Showalter. My co-host is Jared Booker. Can't believe we've made it through the whole season, but we are two best friends who love college football, college fantasy football. Hope to help you guys create some unbeatable fantasy football teams. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoy this content, follow us on X at SidelineFFPod. You can follow Booker at TSP_Booker. You can follow me at TSP_Kevin for even more comments and thoughts, answer you guys' questions. Feel free to reach out to us with anything college football, fantasy football, NFL football. We love it all. So this is going to be a little bit of a condensed show, recapping the weekend, our schedules with the holiday. We actually had the privilege of, we were in the same city, and so we got to watch some football together, but we did not get a chance to record over the weekend. So I thought we'd hop on here and, talk a little fantasy. Let's just, the elephant in the room. We probably don't have any followers because we went for 2 hours and 40 minutes last week on Woody Marks, Colorado Buffaloes, all of the above from college playoffs in our Campus to Canton League. So how are you feeling? How are you hanging in there?
Well, there were a few times that I woke up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. I partially still can't believe that I'm out, but our league commissioners I found out from Kevin that I was not supposed to win anything. And our league commissioners, I think, had a little powwow and decided that they felt so bad for me that they included me in on a little bit of prize. So that takes the sting out of it a little bit more. And after watching this previous week, the guy I was going up against, I mean, he almost scored 300 points again. He might have even scored 300. So I had no shot in this week. But I'm excited about next year because the guy who won this year loses a lot of guys, and I still feel like I've got a pretty stacked team. So I'm feeling better now.
Yeah, definitely. And my Wi-Fi is not instilling confidence in this right now. What we're gonna say, we don't have any trivia graphics, but I do trivia. Been following along so far, or we'll see this in the future. We love to do some college football trivia, anywhere from 1912 Leatherheads to 2024. So we're somewhere in between on those today. So you're gonna have to pay attention because there's a lot of team names and there's a lot of similar named options. So I'll try and go slow. So who has played in the Paul Bunyan Axe game every year since 1948? Is it A, Wisconsin and Minnesota, B, Wisconsin and Northwestern, C, Minnesota and Michigan State, or D, Michigan State and Illinois?
It's A, Wisconsin and Minnesota.
Oh, just no doubt. All right, you are correct. Yeah, a little bit closer here. Pay attention. Who played the Paul Bunyan versus Minnesota? B, Minnesota versus Wisconsin. C, Michigan versus Michigan State. Michigan State versus Indiana.
Oh, you know, that's
in
a harder
trophy,
one.
not.
That's a harder one. Do you want to know why that's a harder one for me?
Sure.
Because I could not hear anything that you just said.
How about now? Can you hear me now? We
I
might
can hear
just
you.
bump off this live stream and see if that does. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Quantum fiber, please help us. What do you
We'll take
think? Should we boot this or
Yeah, there's no one watching.
what?
Let's just boot it. Let's just boot it and start over like an actual podcast.
Like, and just record it. Don't go live.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you can delete all the tweets on X, would be good
Here I go.
before anybody